This is how we use our brand new QBANDS indicator to find high probability setups on a daily basis, trading futures, FX. This is going to work great if you trade prop accounts. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mike Santucci. I am the founder and CEO of QuantVue. We make systems specifically designed for those trying to get funded, stay profitable, or maybe you're struggling to get profitable. We're confident that our systems will help you turn that around. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Okay, so I'll be breaking down a trade that I took this morning, as well as some other potentially great trades that came across the board today. I have the NQ 1 second chart pulled up. I have our brand new QBANDS indicator. This is that red and green line here with these outer bands. And then I've also got our alert system, which is our Q wave that has these bull and bear alerts along with these add positions. This is really great for you to double down on winning trades. Our members have been finding some awesome results with it. So regardless of which market I'm trading, I always go over to a higher time frame with normal candlesticks. So in this case, I have the 4-hour NQ chart pulled up, few levels mapped out, pointed this out in our previous video. So I have this upper line here. This is just a downward trend line. And then I've got another upward trend line from the last week or so. As you can see, price was trying to break above this line multiple times. The other day, we ended up breaking above, formed this nice little resistance here yesterday and today. Took note of that because that will help guide me when I'm referring to these alerts on the Q wave and QBANDS. So I go over to the 5-minute chart. I mark out some potential scalping levels here. I've got this little support level where price was bouncing. Right here it broke, retested, and then broke back down below. Now keep in mind, I also like throwing this new QBANDS indicator up on normal candlesticks. Our tools work for any candlesticks. We get a lot of people asking whether or not they should only be using Renkos. That's just what the system is very optimized for. However, the system works on any time frame, any chart, any candlestick type. We've just seen the most success, and the toolkit is specifically optimized for Renko charts, but it works fantastic on all candlesticks in our experience. So I've got this little support level here. We've got a little resistance level mapped out here. But the cool part about the new QBANDS indicator is that it will help you identify the overall trend here. So in this case, we have that red line printed on the QBANDS. I'm seeing price come up here, test, get rejected, come back up here again. And this is where I am keeping an eye on things. Price rejected multiple times off of this little resistance line. So the trade I actually took was right here. We broke below, we retested, we got this little rejection here, and then we broke back down. I had entered in on this candlestick right here for a nice little 2-to-1. So what I do on a daily basis is I check the higher time frame, and I point out this checklist in the previous video that I posted. You can check it out. I'll link it somewhere up here. Then I move over to normal candlesticks on the 5-minute. You know, I like to see these support and resistance levels, what price is doing. And then when I go to execute, I use these Q wave bear and bull signals to confirm whatever bias or position I'm looking at. So in this case, we got this little break and retest, broke back below here. Now I'm leaning, okay, more towards the downside. I see a lot of rejection here on the 4-hour, once again, favoring the downside. And then not only that, I missed the initial bear alert, but that was fine because we got this add alert here with a bearish QBANDS entered in. Beautiful, nice little 2-to-1 there. And then when we got this retracement, you know, you could have even seen, okay, you know, we're starting to get buyers step in here on market open. As you can see, a lot of bullish volume here on the open. This could have possibly been another trade you could have taken because once again, seeing bullishness on the normal candlestick chart. And then we also get this bull alert here. Let's say, okay, you know, you're favoring more of a downside. The QBANDS isn't green yet. We get this add and retest here in this zone right when the QBANDS switches to green. Let's say you enter in on this position. We always recommend tight stop loss. I mean, this another 2-to-1 risk reward right on market open. You could have been done for the day, but if you are looking to crush it, then we got this beautiful Q wave bear alert. Even if you take this bear alert here, this is where the system really shines. Beautiful 4.5, 4.6 RR there. I mean, even if you didn't get in on that bear alert and you still entered here on this add, I mean, you're still looking at a clean 3-to-1. And where that bear alert would have came in handy. So as you can see, that first bear alert, we get a rejection off resistance line. The second alert was right here at this candle for this breakdown. And then we got the bull alert here you could have seen, okay, buyers are starting to step in. Let's catch this move to the upside. And then right here again, just cleanly bouncing off this little resistance line on the 5-minute chart for this final bear alert. And that's where you could have caught that last move down. Not only taking the action here on the 5-minute chart, always be looking at the higher time frames. As you can see, we broke right below this little resistance here on the 4-hour chart, and we're once again retesting. So my opinion, you know, we could be looking to break below this line, retest these levels here on this upward ascending trend line. Not only are you going to get access to our entire toolkit, you're also going to get access to our exclusive Discord channels. All of our members, myself included, our head traders are in here on a daily basis, chopping it up, sharing best settings, you know, certain chart layouts that they like to use on certain markets and more. So this is just an awesome community for members to hang out and collaborate with. Our favorite channel right here, the Profits and Wins. Dozens of members sharing daily their results using our QuantVue system, mostly on prop accounts and funded accounts. So that is always awesome to see. So this was just a quick video on how I use our QuantVue system on a daily basis in conjunction with some more traditional charting and technical analysis. You know, our indicators are not meant to be taken blindly. There's tons of indicators out there, tons of strategies. This is just one that we've found some amazing results with, and dozens of our members find results with on a daily basis. If you want access to this exact same toolkit that I showcased in today's video, click the first link in our bio. You can get 30 days absolutely risk-free. If you are not 100% satisfied within those 30 days, simply cancel your subscription at any time, send us an email requesting a refund, and we will happily provide that for you. That's how confident we are that you will find tons of value in our system and community. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We post content like this every single week. That's all I got for you today. See you in the next one.